Hi everyone, this is Neeraj Kumar and I am coming here after a long time. So would like to announce few things for all of you guys. Now going to start with few series on certain topics, and today going to start with a topic which is really very important for all of us. That is empathy. Do you know why empathy is important or what it is? You must be knowing it. Empathy is one of the most important aspects of creating strong relationship, reducing stress and enhancing emotional awareness. Yet it can be tricky at times. For example, how can you be empathetic towards people you may not be necessarily agree with? I consider myself to be an empathetic person, but I notice that with certain people and in particular situations, my natural ability and desire to empathize can be diminished or almost non-existent. But there are so many benefits to empathy that most people are not aware of. For example, I also sometimes notice that when I feel empathy for others and for myself, I feel a sense of peace, connection, and perspective that I like. And when there is an absence of empathy in a particular relationship, situation, or in how I am relating to myself, I often experience stress, disconnection, and negativity. Can you also relate with this? So never underestimate the power of empathy. But what is empathy anyway? It's important to understand that empathy is not sympathy. When we are sympathetic, we often pity someone else but maintain our distance from their feelings or experience. It implies feeling with a person rather than feeling sorry for a person. Why empathy is so important is that it's one of the best ways we can enhance our relationships, reduce our stress level, and feel good about ourselves and our lives in an authentic way. Here are a few more benefits of empathy. Like, it really benefits your health, leads to happier life, improves your communication skills, leads to teamwork, creates a healthy work environment, decreases negativity, and many more. So let's also discuss that why do people lack empathy? There can be many reasons, but we are going to talk about three main reasons. The first one is feeling threatened. We often feel threatened based on our own fears, projections, and past experiences, not by what is actually happening in the moment or in a particular relationship or situation. Whether the threat is real or we may have imagined. When we feel threatened in any way, it often shuts down our ability to experience empathy. Second one is being judgmental. Being judgmental is a totally different game than making value judgments. When we are judgmental, we decide that we are right and someone else is wrong. Doing this hurts us and others, and it cuts us off from those around us. When we are being judgmental about another person, group of people, or situation, we significantly diminish our capacity to be empathetic. Third one is fear. Yes, it's our fear. There is nothing inherently wrong with fear. It's a natural human emotion, which in fact has many positive aspects to it if we are willing to admit it, own it, express it, and move through it. Fear saves our lives and keeps us out of trouble all the time. The more willing we are to look at our fear, acknowledge it, embrace it, own it, and take responsibility for it, the more we are able to expand our capacity of empathy. There are few signs that someone lacks empathy, like sometimes people are highly critical of others. They are unable to control emotions. They are unaware of other people's feelings, accuses people of being overly sensitive, overreacts to small things. They won't admit when they do wrong, has trouble maintaining relationships, and can't handle uncomfortable situations. So empathy helps us maintain relationships and plays a role in dictating our success in both personal and professional relationships. Here are a few things you can do and think about to become more empathetic. First one being, be real about how you feel. Second one, imagine what it's like for them. Third one, forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness is one of the most important things we can do in life to heal ourselves, let go of negativity, and live a life of peace and fulfillment. The more willing we are to forgive ourselves and others, the more we'll be able to empathize authentically. So here are a few questions you need to ask to yourself first. How empathetic are you? What can you do to enhance your capacity for empathy? Where in your life and relationships can you see that feeling threatened, being judgmental, and experiencing fear stop you from being empathetic? So guys, this is it. Thank you so much for listening me. In my next episode, I am going to talk about some books on empathy and we'll discuss how empathy can be taught as well. So Neeraj Kumar signing off. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.